not exactly a horror game, but I would say definitely Halloween adjacent. I have mixed feelings about Shadow Warrior as a series. I didn't play a whole lot of the originals. I played a lot of the reboot, and this game is incredible right up until the 75% mark, at which point it becomes extraordinarily tedious due to a bunch of like really irritating extended combat sections in which you don't have enough resources and the enemies are relentless, and it's just wave after wave after wave in like a box arena essentially, and it's just terrible. Also, the cargo ship is awful, but everything else is really good. So it's so confusing that they drop the ball so hard. It's like once you get to the mountain and the cargo ship are the two worst parts of the game. But the rest of it's really good. Shadow Warrior 2 also has a lot of problems, and I haven't played 3, but I do plan to do all of them eventually. It's just, as you can tell, I'm kind of a little harried on getting these videos out. I mean, it's 1:30 in the morning right now, and I've had an incredibly stressful work week. So I'm probably just gonna do one level of this, render it, send it out. I mean, I barely got the one out for yesterday, not because I didn't have one recorded, but because I left my computer on to upload it, and when I came back home, it had gone into sleep mode or something, and it hadn't uploaded all of the video, so I had to re-upload it, and I managed to get it out at like 11:30, I think. So yeah, super annoying. Wonder what my most recent save is. Yeah, from 2017. Yeah, I have a game clear save. Yeah. Okay, I got roughly half of the fucking like games stuff done. Yeah, wasn't there extras? Maybe options. Huh. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can choose like the different fucking yeah, let's leave it at that, since again I'm still using my the controller that's a bit damaged, so we'll just have to deal with this for a little bit. Okay, let's start a new game. I don't know what EX or Heroic are, but I'm not gonna pick them right now. Yep, in 3D Realms, while they didn't actually work on this, they made the original so they get credit. This was made by Devolver. God, I forgot how fucking stereotypical the original was. Oh yeah, press button. It'd be kind of cool if they just included the original Shadow Warrior, and you could just play it during the loading screen. That'd be a bit much, though. Also, I think the patent that fucking Namco didn't expire until like 2020. Because I know Naraka had mini games in the loading screen, and they had to cut it out of the game because Namco went after them, and then the patent expired, and then Naraka put it back in. I distinctly remember that because there was a period of time when Naraka's like mini game loading screen thing wasn't in the game. It's back now, and to be fair, Naraka's fucking mini game isn't all that special. You just hop around and perform button combos to attack enemies. It's very simple, but it does have one thing going for it, and it's that the button combos you hit in the mini game correspond to actual combos on your character in the actual game. So if you play the minigame a bunch, you can actually practice the combos during the loading screen. It's actually really clever. They probably could have just included that thing that Bayonetta has, but, you know, whatever. Chapter names are all super good. This game does have a lot of personality, and it's built a lot like a classic Doom era shooter, which I appreciate. So that's pretty good. I also like his fucking dashboard bobblehead is the same Kiryu bobblehead that I used to have. I wish I still had it. I don't know where it went. Apparently it's rare now, and it's worth a pretty decent amount of money. But yeah. Mine wasn't red though, it was just silver.
I'm sorry. I'm on my way, sir. I can't talk. I'm pre-visualizing.
Things have changed. You need to bring me the Nobitsurakage. I need it today.
No problem, sir. The guy's gonna sell $2 million for a shitty old sword.
Well, if he doesn't, just get it. Even if things get dirty.
If he doesn't, I need to apply the touch.
I forgot that they had this in here. And while this song is incredible, I have to talk over it a little bit so I don't get copyright claimed. It's such a fucking good song. I love how much Wang is kind of a loser, but also super fucking cool. And it's like he has the skills, so I guess he can be as confident as he wants. But he's such a dork, it's hilarious. Also, I will say Wang's morals are a bit all over the place. And not just because he has no problem mass murdering people. What I mean is, he kind of just goes along with whatever anyone tells him. Like, he's working for Zilla, and it's obvious that Zilla is evil, but he doesn't seem to care. And later, he fucking isn't working for Zilla, but he doesn't seem to be doing it because he had, like, a change of heart or something. He's just kind of going along with it. It's very weird. I forget what the sprint button is. Or if there even is a sprint button. I genuinely don't remember. Yeah, if I remember correctly, you get an achievement if you walk all the way to the end of the, fucking... Oh yeah, and the, like, your stride changes the, I remember this game has a lot of really interesting control stuff going on. And you can see the fucking bamboo forest is just... Yeah, but we're in the forest at the base of Mount Fuji, which means this is the suicide forest, which I don't think you're allowed to build houses in, but I guess when you have infinite money, it doesn't matter. But yeah, if you walk all the way to the edge, you can see that the fucking... it's a matte painting. But it's not just a matte painting. It's a matte painting in universe. It's filled with robots, by the way. Which I believe is a reference to another Devolver game. I don't remember which one, though. But yeah. Now to run all the way back. Or walk, I guess, because I don't think there is a run button. Or if there is, I definitely don't remember what. Maybe I just don't have it yet because I'm in the fucking prologue. And you'd think, like, I don't remember when this game came out. My brain wants to say 2015. It may have been earlier. It may have been, like, 2013, but I'm not sure. 2013 feels a bit too early, but it was an Xbox One game. So probably post 2013, because 2013 was when the Xbox One first came out. And that feels like it's cutting it a bit close. God, I forgot how weird all their faces are. The textures on the people are very... they almost feel like Xbox original textures. They're a little higher quality than that. But, like, And you can tell that like their heads are separate from their chest model because you're able to dismember them and stuff. But this guy feels like he would be on the Xbox original. Specifically, he feels like a Shenmue character, but I don't remember if Shenmue was on the Xbox. I know it was on the PS2. I also love the like mercurial fucking like silver water and stuff in the koi pond and the torii gates and everything. Like, it's so good. Also not sure what Wang is doing in Japan when he's clearly not Japanese, but whatever. Nor does he speak Japanese, if I remember correctly. Is he gonna play the line? He has a fucking voice line associated with walking up to the thing. I think I may have skipped it by going the other way. Damn, that kind of sucks. But yeah, look how picturesque this is. It's so good. Also, that lens flare with the volumetric lighting is actually pretty solid, even though it doesn't really make sense. I guess he is wearing sunglasses, but still.
Shit. I was hoping for a more cliched setting. I guess koi ponds and cherry blossoms will have to do.
Yeah, don't cherry blossoms only bloom, like, for 1 week out of the whole fucking year?
Pretty decent digs. Huh. I give it a 7 on the Wang meter.
The horizontal sensitivity is not as high as the vertical sensitivity. That's kind of weird. Especially since this game has a dynamic sword system. Well, those aren't stolen. They still have the feet. But yeah. Hey, his sword is missing. What the fuck? You saw how he had his hand on his hip like he's supposed to be holding a sword, but it wasn't there. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm actually still, like, it's not a cutscene.
Mr. Mizuyaki, I presume.
Who are you?
Mizuyaki, not
$2
Miyazaki.
million. Where is the Nobitsura Kage?
Don't insult me. Who do you work for?
Mickey Mouse, Mickey Rourke, does it matter? This is business. You have the sword, I have the cash.
I was told that today I would meet the man behind all this. And yet, here you are.
It's like straight out of Kill Bill.
Listen, I'm a collector myself. More into comic books, but same thing, right? This is a generous...
And it glows like fucking Pulp Fiction.
As I explained to the ones who came before you, the sword is not for sale.
I'm leaving here with the Nobitsura Kage. I can pay for it with money, or I can pay for it.
And it's like Wang is clearly not a good person.
Mr.
Considering...
$2 million.
My name is Wang. Let's make a deal.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the shuriken. This is such a cool sword system. Like, yeah, it's janky as all hell. And you have to fucking...
You guys are pussies.
get used to it and stuff. But it's like... It's fucking good. Because it's fun to use, and that's all that matters. Oh, shit. But I love how it's like, Wang is a fucking asshole. This almost reminds me of, like, the old fucking... fucking PS2 games I used to play. And you get a health kit. Okay, yeah, now I can do it. Yeah, I remember there being a sprint, because I remember having to sprint my fucking ass off to not die. I love that some of them will continue to try and fight you even when they've lost limbs. I didn't even mean to do that. Fucking... Like, it's really satisfying to chop them to pieces, is a thing you shouldn't quote me saying. Oh yeah, and the fucking...
This could be dangerous.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I guess I never picked that up. Huh. And the bodies stay there, which is really good. I don't remember if they stay there forever, but I do remember them staying there for a while. Yeah, it's a weapon wheel. Right, I keep forgetting it's the right bumper. That's so weird. Whenever there's like a sprint in the game that's on bumper, it's never on the fucking right bumper. It's always the left one.
Who do you work for?
I'm not telling you shit.
Oh, we're doomed. The amazing Wang isn't gonna tell us shit.
What the fuck?
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, that's the part you're confused about? The demon, not the fucking force powers?
Steaming between your ears. Oh, goodness. The ego on this one. Let's see. He lives in Akabari Heights, drinks 4 roses bourbon, neat, collects comic books, and works for Orochizilla?
How did you know?
Zilla.
I mean, he just fucking told you, dude.
Zilla Enterprises, the innovation people.
Talent that serves a poor master is a tree with rotted roots. It stands tall until kissed by the spring breeze.
You guys aren't doing a good job as presenting yourselves on the hero team, even though you are on the hero team.
Take it off.
I think it's because Hoji is such a prick.
What did you do to me back there?
Hush now. The grown-ups are talking. Turn Mr. Zilla back
I
on.
love that it's just a fucking CRT.
As I said, he is unharmed. A token of my goodwill.
The Nobitsu Akage. How much?
Why do you desire it so desperately? Have you located the others?
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
You are a powerful man, Zilla. But even the powerful must live.
I keep forgetting these are all in-game cutscenes. Like, I can move my head.
Never be yours.
I will put it plainly. If you don't give up this sword, it puts
Zilla is right, though. That's the interesting thing.
What's
Like,
happening?
he's an egomaniac.
No, I need more time. Everything is under control. This is too soon.
But he's kind of right, a little bit.
Now.
Like, this dude definitely can't actually protect the fucking sword, which I find interesting. Like, it probably is better off in Lo Wang's hands, if only because Lo Wang is actually really good at killing every single fucking thing he finds. Like, if not for the fact that he got blindsided with magic, he probably could have killed everyone here. Especially since they're getting punked by the cheap-ass demons. Also, the sexy doll lady. I find it interesting the demons didn't even attempt to break open this flimsy bamboo cage that they, I guess, just had. Also, the cage isn't nailed into the ground. I could theoretically just stand up and flip it over. Like, yeah, maybe it's kind of heavy, but
Not good.
physics should still work, right?
What the hell did they give me?
Like, shouldn't I be able to just pick this up? It's not poking into the ground. At most, it probably maybe weighs like 200 pounds less. I could get out of this. I mean, hell, I could squeeze through the bars, but that's not the point. Like, yeah, that middle one right there, I could squeeze through that. Like, I could get out of this when I was a kid. I love that it's his sword specifically the guard was holding. Like, that's convenient, right? Where did that come from? Can't have come from this. That's not how Japanese buildings are made. Yeah, and then the coolest fucking revolver ever. It has wrappings on the handle like it's a fucking katana. It's also about as big as the Samaritan. Yeah, and you have an upgrade system, which is actually pretty sick. I want that gun in real life. Yes, I know it's basically just an oversized Chiappa Rhino, but I still want it, is the important part. Oh yeah, isn't there a, because that's your quick swap, but isn't there... No, what's the, is it B? Yeah, B. You can sword while you hold the gun. It's sick.
Mizuyaki, you son of a bitch. I'm coming for the sword.
Mizuyaki is such a fucking, like... Oh, does it not auto-collect? I thought I turned that on in the menu. Hold on, let me check that. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is one of those... Yeah, it says auto-collect. Oh, I guess it's only when you open a container, not just off the floor. Okay, yeah. That sensitivity is a bit high. Let's turn that one down a bit too. Whoops. Yeah, I will say the highlight on the menu is a little lackluster. Also, let's save maybe. There we go. I love that you can save in this game the same way you could in like an older fucking like Doom era game. Those pillows are floating. Cause like I think it kind of sucks. Yeah, fair enough. Is that gonna stay on the screen? What was I saying? Oh yeah, being able to save whenever you want is great, and I wish more games will let you do it. Especially console ones. This game reminds me a lot of Bulletstorm, even though it really shouldn't. Because Bulletstorm is not similar to this game. Also, you can't jump in Bulletstorm, which I think is fucking stupid. I never understood why, either. I guess it's because most of the game is designed to be, like, very, like... Let's be honest, Bulletstorm is a very, linear game. It's essentially just a series of corridors. But, it reminds me a lot of... Bulletstorm reminds me of fucking... Holy shit, my brain is fucking melting. It reminds me of Time Splitters. But Time Splitters lets you jump, I think. Pretty sure. Pretty sure Time Splitters lets you jump. It'd be kind of weird if you couldn't.
It's gonna take a lot of those to pay Zilla back his 2 million.
Yeah. Forgot about that. Yeah, the pistol starting is powerful, but it's not better than just fucking... Yeah, doing that.
Where are your claws now? What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, interrupt your witty one-liner to fucking ask the real questions, right? Yeah, when you kill the others, they start running away. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, this shit went down real fast. There's also a ton of secrets. Oh, you can only carry one at a time. Yeah, the Demon Heart's an interesting mechanic. It's a screen clear, essentially. You fucking crush it, and any demon on screen dies. Which is actually a pretty good idea for a fucking, mechanic. I don't have the double jump yet, do I? Oh yeah, the fucking rabbits. If you're not looking at them and there are 2 rabbits in the same area, they start fucking in your peripheral vision. But as soon as you look at them, they stop. It's a fucking gag from the original game. Yeah, because if I remember correctly... you get an air dash later, because there are jumps you have to make that require you to dash through them, but I don't have it yet. Man, I don't remember a lot about this game. I used to know, and yeah, I fucking fall to the goddamn floor. How did this even happen?
Where is it? Where is the Nobitsurakage?
Children will appreciate this performance art piece.
Hoji is such a fuck.
Old man
I like his mask though. You could have gotten it in a different game. I think it was in TF2 also. But there was another game where you could get Hoji's mask. I think it may have been Naraka Blade Point.
goes to show you.
Yeah, I think it was Naraka. It was either Naraka or
Where?
something.
No
I feel like it was Naraka. It was like a limited time thing for Shadow Warrior 2.
Slow Wang.
And you go bang
But you can't get it anymore, which sucks.
for you. Face it, you're a dead man.
I'm going after it.
And I'm the king of Lollipop Land. You're gonna get ripped to shreds.
Unless what?
Unless I...
His mask is super cool.
Why would you help me?
Although it's clear the mask is the person and like it's not just like an accessory, because it's the only thing that sticks around while the rest of him disappears.
Trigger fingers would be nice. And there are a lot of demons out there. And you can't exactly go bang bang like this. Hey, don't you go fading on me now. Say you accept. Come on. A like asshole, C like champion.
I accept.
That's the spirit.
Yep, and you just have it now. Also, I'm still not wearing a shirt.
You need to focus. Feel the chi flowing?
Hey, you're talking inside my head.
You've got bigger problems right now, Gordo. Like, say, not getting torn to bits.
I actually really like how their relationship as like a team develops. Over the oh, I forgot. Yeah, I really like how their relationship as a team develops. Do I have the flashlight already? Ah, shit. Fuck, I forgot it doesn't save. I do have the flashlight. That's weird considering I don't have my fucking shit back yet. Whatever.
Looks like you brought claws to a sword fight.
That all of it? Yeah, it looks like... Oh, wait, no.
What the fuck is going on here?
Stop that. Hell yeah. No demon heart this time. Okay, fine. Kinda weird they have more bamboo cages laying around, especially considering the fact that, like... What? Oh. They shouldn't really have needed any up until this point, unless there's some other shit going around that I don't know about. Yeah, my sprint isn't really just yet. Yeah, okay, so I need to remember to save more frequently then. Because checkpoints are like start of the area. Yep, cool. Oh, can I not skip the cutscene? Okay. There we go.
You need to focus. Feel the
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Hey,
I remember this being really annoying to do in the middle of combat. It also only ever heals you halfway, basically.
like, say, not getting torn to bits.
Okay, yeah, now the door opened. Oh. That was a bit weird. Right, right. Yeah, I remember now.
That's one of the benefits of our little pact. I amplify your chi.
what? Like life energy? Tai Chi bullshit kind of chi? I thought that was a bunch of crap to keep us quiet in Kung Fu class while Sifu took his morning dump.
Yours to command. Use it or lose
Is that how that works? Whatever, man. Yeah, and then you've got the fucking reference. It's the same fucking sprite, too. That's the fucking weird part. I forgot if there's anything else out here. Yeah, I remembered. Yeah, this game has so many fucking secrets. And you know what? That's alright. Yeah, you can't heal any more than that. I appreciate a game that's just like, yeah, we're just gonna jam a fucking secret in every single goddamn corner of the map. Like, check every fucking square inch, because there's gonna be something there. It's like, you know what? Okay, I am down for it. I forget if the flashlight has a, fucking limit on how long you can use it for. I don't think it does.
Okay, so where's this sword?
Golem has it. Looks female.
I saw this thing when I was locked up, like a ceramic robot.
That's the one.
Yeah, stalactites. And can you imagine living on a fucking house that has like this kind of geography by it? That would be so fucking sick. This cave where I feel like I'm gonna fight the pain. Forget, can I go up there? No. It'd be kind of cool, but that'd be a bit much even for like this game in terms of secret hiding. Not sure who takes the time to fucking... Oh yeah, I remember that. Man, this makes me want to replay the whole thing, but I don't really have the time for that right now. Maybe later. Also, I know I would enjoy it up until the cargo ship, and then I would want to stop playing, because the cargo ship's really bad. Like, I don't mean to harp on about it, but the cargo ship is fucking awful. These fucking, Tarkatans, basically. Except even stupider. It's kind of funny having the electric box there. I mean, I guess it is technically an automatic door. Yeah, and that's, I think, a full heal. This, like, Oblivion statue thing. Oh, I guess I have to go to the door first, even though I know I have to do that already. Whatever.
It'll take more than a pistol to knock these out.
Stop that.
It'll take more than a pistol to knock these out.
That's weird. The game is supposed to be telling me about the statues right about now. Does it want me to drink that first? Divider of Heavens. Hell yeah. What if I just like, oh no, I'll get this first. Whoops. Yeah, forward, RT. I remember that. That's what I was trying to do earlier. Yeah, I know.
Useful trick.
It doesn't really have much use outside of that, though. I do think you can get a version of it later that does, like, a sword beat. Bleh. But I don't think that's on the table for a while. Man, I wish Shadow Warrior 2 was better. I feel like no one was hyped for Shadow Warrior 3 because Shadow Warrior 2 was just like... Because weirdly enough, Shadow Warrior 2 was trying to ape on Borderlands thing, which is fucking weird because they didn't really come out in the same, like, time frame, and they're not really the same game. But Borderlands 2 was trying to sell the fucking 4-player co-op thing. And it really didn't work. Especially since in your own game, you were always playing as Wang, but the co-op players would always be playing as, like, these, like, ninja dudes he'd recruited. Oh yeah, I forgot they're still trying to kill me, which is fucking weird. Couldn't Hoji just pop out and be like, yeah, he's on our side now. Don't worry about it. But yeah, fucking, goddamn, like, Wang hasn't really talked about, like, with Hoji, like, what they're going to do once they have the sword. Man. Or, like, is he still getting it for Zilla? Is he getting it for Hoji? Is he getting it for himself? Like, why does he even want the sword? He says he's going to pay back fucking Zilla's 2 million, even though it's probably still just sitting on the floor in the main lobby. But, like, they haven't talked about whether or not, is he, like, you know, he's just kind of going along with Hoji, even though he has no reason to fucking trust him or, you know, understand the context of what's happening. But he's just kind of doing it anyway, because he seems to care more about getting into cool sword fights than he does why he's getting into cool sword fights. It just seems a bit odd as a character direction thing. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's a bunch of fucking secret shit in the woods, but I don't remember where all of it is, so I'm just gonna wander around for a little bit until I find it. If I remember correctly, there's another thing. Yeah, doesn't it make, like, the fucking noise that the Predator makes or something? Yeah, if I remember correctly, you follow the stream to its top, and then that brings you to a thing you need to destroy. I don't remember if it's the way to go, or if it's just an extra thing, but I do remember it existing.
What is this?
Shrine of some kind.
What's it doing here?
Hell if I know. Looks patchy, though.
Yeah, I'll do that later. 'Cause I don't think I need one right now. Because I don't think that was a secret. I think that was just part of the fucking thing. Oh, I guess I do need it. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Yeah, I guess the thing, it's somewhere in there. I guess I follow this the other way. Yeah, it's over here. Oh, wait, no. So that's the thing I just found. Which means the other one... Oh yeah, I forgot it's fucking... Yeah, I have this one already. I can heal more. Yeah, let's do that one to start. Because I'm gonna need to use the healing a lot. Because I remember having to use it a fuck ton when I played the first time, so I imagine I'll need to keep using it. Yeah, see, there they are. They're fucking. I don't remember where it is, though. I thought it was a splinter from the top one, but maybe I'm misremembering? Oh, right. Yeah, no, it is off the side. I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, it's over here. And there's another one of these, which is pretty good. Yeah, it's actually faster just to keep dashing than it is to... actually sprint. I like how the game encourages you to slash through enemies, but not, like, look to see if they're actually dead. Just assume you killed them. because you need to fucking carry through on them.
As shadows go.
Shadow beings from the shadow realm.
Shadow Realm.
That clears everything.
Hell yeah. Hold on. First of all, let's save. Second of all, I want to turn off. Let's try to advance just so I can check. Oh yeah, I forgot about inertia because you can control how like weighty your fucking weapon is. That's so good. Yeah. Okay, so let's. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Because I was just kind of getting, like, diagonal slashes before. But now it feels like I'm actually, like, you know, closer to what I'm trying to input, you know? Oop, shit. Yeah, that works. Oh, I love that. It's so good.
That's heartbreaking.
I forget if, Oh, I love that. Because you have to back up to do, like, an uppercut. Nice. What was I doing? I like cutting someone in half and then it going karma. Why are there cages out here? It's weird. Also, it doesn't feel like there's enough fucking, like, people in this building to generate all of this blood. So some of it logically has to be the demons, even though it doesn't really make sense. Right, I'm still trying to get to my car, aren't I? Theoretically, couldn't I just go grab the 10 million or the $2 million from the fucking front? Why is this place on fire? That doesn't even make sense. Oh yeah, the reload button when you have the sword out is the fucking, goddamn, you just wipe the blood off. That's super good. That's what I would do. I think I'll play up until I get to Wang's house, and then I'll call it, because I need to get this out, and it's 2 in the morning, and I still haven't eaten anything. I had, like, some rice. That's kind of fucking it. Why are you guys even still here? Your boss is dead. Can't just be honor. No paycheck is worth this shit. Holy shit. Eat it. What was I doing?
Okay, so where did that thing go?
It's probably looking for a temple.
Why?
It's a golem. It needs to go back. A temple is a place of power.
Makes sense.
Well, the biggest one around is the Capadori Cemetery near my place.
Interesting name. But yeah. And I guess we're just gonna let this place burn to the ground and probably set the entire forest on fire. So, you know, have fun with that, I guess.
Before we do this, I need to know your name.
Oh, that's sweet.
If you know a demon's name, you can control it.
Is that so?
That's what all the books say.
There's just one problem. It is written that no human tongue can pronounce a demon's name.
Try me.
All right. My name is It's impossible. How did you must be the one. The one that the prophecy spoke of.
Really? What else does the prophecy say?
Why, that the one will also believe any goddamn idiot thing you make up on the spot.
Get out of my car.
Man. I only got 48% of the money? Huh. Weird. Yeah, like, see, there's so many secrets in this game. I didn't even get all of them in the fucking tutorial. Christ. Oh, yeah, the fucking party bus. Oh, I forgot how long this level is. Maybe I won't do this whole level. I don't know. This level's really long. It takes like an hour and a half. I think that might be one of the bigger problems with Shadow Warrior, is that you kind of have to do just like one level at a time. By the way, when this game came out, I played through the entire thing in one go. I bought it when it came out, I installed it, and then I played it until it was over. And that was a bad decision. Because that was a long session. The reason why my thing said 12 hours is because when I played through it again, I played it on my other profile, but yeah. Like, I like this game, but fucking the cargo ship and the fucking mountain and, like, playing those all in one go was not smart. I should have paced it out, especially since that was when I was in, I think when I was in high school, and I was fucking, like, my insomnia was actually worse back then. I would go, like, 4 days without sleeping. If I remember correctly, there's a fucking achievement for beating the game without using a fucking weapon that isn't the sword. I think that's doable, but there are flying enemies in the game, so I don't remember. I know there's an achievement for beating the game without healing, like other than using like without using like this thing, aside from the tutorial, of course. But yeah. Man, I'm tired. Phew. If I remember correctly, yeah, you can do that thing where you like... Yeah, there's like those fucking lanterns or whatever. Yeah, you can hit those. So you can do the thing where you can hit all like fucking 6 of them at the same time and it looks super good. Like, this game has a ton. Also, the robots are here, which I don't understand. I don't remember what they're from either. Like, this game has a lot of really interesting, like, fucking, like, details and shit. Oh, I guess they're from Hard Reset. Fair enough. I think I have that game. Jesus. Isn't Polybius in here somewhere? Yeah, and there's Hotline Miami. Hey, I was reading that, you fuckwit. Yeah, there's the Hotline Miami. Unlicensed prostitution. Yeah, that's the thing I find really weird, is that fucking, the Shadow Warrior universe is not the universe that we're from. It's a weirdo, different universe where fucking history developed differently. Which is fine, it's just kind of strange because it's never really addressed. I mean, Shadow Warrior is also a fucking game in its own setting, so what the fuck? Ow. But yeah, it's like a weird fucking psycho dystopia. Yeah, I have Hard Reset. Fucking hold on a sec. Yeah, it's right here. I thought I recognized that. Yeah, because it's on the cover. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've got a hard reset. Cool, I'll play that later, maybe. I don't... fucking giant, like, Fisher-Price.
Half of hell rode into town to get this thing. What's so special about the Nobitsurakage?
Oh, Zilla never told you?
Told me what? Told me what? Hello?
Man. Yeah, Lo Wang is a fucking jobber. Oh, do I not? Oh, because I haven't been using the fucking gun, that's why. Yeah, Lo Wang's a character who would be a fucking, like, mid-tier boss on some other character's fucking, like, path to power. Huh. I forgot what the deal with that is. What do you mean it's a secret? I disagree. I don't remember what the deal with that is, so I guess I'll come back later. I guess there's no reason not to just leave the flashlight on all the time. Oh yeah, I remember this. It's the equivalent of those skull guys from Doom. They even have the fucking twin things on the back. Like, it's clear these are all just, like, repurposed Doom enemies, basically. Because those are imps. Those things are the skull guys.
Like bird hunting, just without birds.
They're gone.
There we go.
I can feel it.
Did she kill all these people?
No, that was the demons. They're protecting
But
her.
why?
Protecting her or massacring everything else?
Apparently it's all the same to them.
It's not really a secret if I had to come down here. I guess it was a little off the path because it's like behind the thing, so you would look at the glowing thing and not necessarily the rest of it. Which, you know, fine, I guess. My head is killing me, man. Interesting. Oh yeah, and you get the tattoo also. Hua. Like I'm a fucking Toho character. How strong is my Danmaku? Alright, let's keep going. Thank you. Yeah, later in the game, health kits become fucking rare. Which I don't appreciate, but, you know, I understand. Because there has to be, like, a rising tension. Let's try that out. Yeah, it's okay.
I love the smell of demon guts in the morning.
Ow. Yeah, I remember that. Explosive devices are extremely easy to set off by accident in this game. Especially when you are right next to them, because everything sets them off, including your own fucking melee attacks, which is kind of stupid, but, you know. Luckily, enemies seem to take more damage from it than you do, so at least it's not, like, impossible, but it does kind of suck. Oh, wait, why am I checking the police car? That's kind of weird. Oh, because of the SMG, right. And it's just a fucking MP7.
Mine would leave. Oh shit. these explode? Come on. Ha! Cowabunga, assholes!
Yeah, and it's just a fucking space MP7. It is unfortunately lame as shit.
This sure looks like it puts some
It does damage, but it has the, like, there's no fucking feedback on this thing. It feels just as lame to shoot as it looks. It's the most limp-wristed shit ever. It's super disappointing, too. Like, it looks cool, even if this isn't... It's like an MP7 with a bunch of shit put on it. But, yeah, it's just not as good as the sword. Like, the pistol fucking has more going on. Like, the pistol at least has some recoil. The sound isn't incredible, but there's more going on there. Oh, right, that's just last weapon, isn't it? God, that sound effect is fucking stolen from another game, I remember. I appreciate the sword being at the center of the wheel, so you can at least go back when you need to, you know? But yeah, if I'm gonna be honest, I'd probably just keep the sword out the whole game. The only exception is later. There are some areas where if you're not using your fucking projectile weapons, you are going to die. And that kind of sucks. Like, sure, someone more skilled than me could probably do it with just the sword. And there are, like, parts of the game where it clearly wanted me to use a melee weapon that I did just do with the sword. Because it was, like, I found it easier. But yeah, like, you can't do any of your fucking, like, chi stuff. Except for healing. You can't do any of the others. Oh. Huh, that's weird. Wait. Right, forward. Yeah, okay. I think you can do the left-handed stuff, but you can't do, like, that with the, you know, other weapons. It doesn't do anything. You know? Oh. And there is something to be said about running around fucking Japan annihilating the fuck out of absolutely everything. You know, it's fun. I like it.
Do something, or just stand there. They sure do smell like burnt taint when I do that.
Ah, shit. I missed out on that. Oh, shit. And there's a lot of shit happening at any specific moment in this game, so at least you'll never be bored. You will, however, be fucking pissed at how fucking hard as shit it gets. Like, once again, I reiterate, the cargo ship sucks. Like, I genuinely fucking hate the cargo ship. It is a bad level. It's also, like, 2 hours long. What? Like, the cargo ship is so fucking long. And the mountain is so fucking long. Like, and the mountain starts off good. When you show up at the first start of it, it's actually great. And then it just goes on for so goddamn long. But it's not... Okay, the cargo ship is easily the worst part of the entire game. Especially because, like, the inside of the cargo ship is just, like, a stock gray, like, box. And it's just awful. It's, like, the same 4 fucking rooms over and over and over again. It's not just that it's, like, tedious and not creative. It's also fucking hard as shit for some reason. And it's just bad. It feels bad.
Ancients. Why do they want Surakage?
And that was really, really disappointing because it's smack dab in the middle of the game.
They rule the shadow realm and nothing can challenge them.
Okay.
Except for this sword.
Ah, so they...
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, running around and fucking breaking stuff in the middle of Japan is a lot of fun. Even though it looks more like China, but, you know, whatever. Because the whole gimmick about, like, fucking Wang is that he's a Chinese guy hanging out in fucking Japan and he's a massive weeb. But then you also have a bunch of, like, Chinese fucking stereotypical shit around, too. Even though he acts like he's American, because he makes a bunch of fucking, like, American references and shit. And you know that he's not fucking singing We Got the Touch because this is set in the 80s. I'm pretty sure this is actually set in the early 2000s, or the 90s at least. It's because of fucking Transformers. You know that's the reason. Because of the fucking Transformers movie or whatever, with, fucking You've Got the Touch. I mean, he got a fucking Kiryu bobblehead in his car. The dude is like a massive dweeb. I mean, not just because he collects comic books and stuff. Which I also used to do, but not like superhero comic books, because I don't actually like superheroes that much. I like Spider-Man and Batman, and that's kind of it. Fucking, I used to collect like the Star Wars comic books and shit. Like, I remember I think I still have a copy of the Star Wars Droids ones, and I had like the Boba Fett comics and some other shit. I don't know where they are. I remember the Droids one that I had like a fucking advert for an Indiana Jones comic and like a bunch of other stuff. I'd have to look for them. They're in my goddamn cabinet with a bunch of my other old books and stuff. If I even still have them. I might not. I mean, it's been what, like fucking 25 years? More? Less? I don't know. Time is illusory. This reminds me a lot of the stage from Dead or Alive 4, which is the only Dead or Alive game that I've actually spent a lot of time with. I did have the other ones. I don't anymore. But 4 was the one where it's like, I fucking played every single fucking character story in 4 to completion, because it was how you had to unlock Nicole. And I don't remember if we did any videos on it, but we did a bunch of matches. I actually had to do that multiple times because A, I don't have my original Xbox profile anymore, which is something I'm going to be bitter about for I think the rest of my life. Because if you don't know, I was a fucking goddamn Halo beta participant for both fucking 3 Reach and goddamn some of the other ones. I was a beta participant for 5, for MCC, fucking... not ODST, but I did have the ODST pre-order bonus on my original account. I also had all the fucking VidMasters and a bunch of other shit, but I've told this before, my dad is a lawyer. He worked for the government, and he also worked for a law firm that doesn't exist anymore. When I was a kid, the email address that my old Xbox account was on was from his fucking law firm, because I didn't have my own email address at the time when I first made it, because I was literally a toddler. So he made an account for me, and then I guess we just never changed the email address before the law firm went out of business, and I lost my account because my Xbox got fucked up and I wasn't able to recover it, and then I couldn't recover it. I remember spending 6 hours on the phone with tech support in the early 2000s to try and get my account back, and they fucking never got it back for me. So I ended up having to migrate my old Games for Windows Live account, because you had to have 2 separate ones back then originally. You had to have an Xbox account and then a Games for Windows Live account. I migrated my Games for Windows Live account to Xbox, because it was the account I had made to play Halo 2 and Red Faction and a bunch of other shit on PC. I migrated that to Xbox, and it eventually became the account that I'm using now. Which is why I think the first game on this account, if you go to the achievements on it, is fucking Halo 2 for PC. Which is the first Halo game to have achievements, actually, which is interesting. But yeah. And contrary to popular belief, you actually can still sign into it and get achievements in Halo 2 for PC. I just don't think the multiplayer ones will work anymore. because there used to be ones for like play online with a fucking Halo 2 or like a Bungie dev and stuff like that. I think I actually had that achievement, but yeah. Yeah, great, thanks. But yeah, anyway, I don't have my, I had to redo all of my Dead or Alive 4 stuff because I didn't have my original count. And then later, I had to re-unlock them again because, fucking Xbox's cloud thing overwrote my local saves, and erased all of my progress. So I had to re-unlock them. Oh yeah, I forgot about this shit. Which was annoying as fuck. Because it meant that... Ow. I didn't have my unlocks anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot about this shit. Okay, that clearly does not work on him. Good to know. I forgot how much ammo you can have for this. Does this do anything? Fuck no, it doesn't. Didn't I say that already? Ow. I forget if you can dodge through that or not. Because I don't remember if you get iframes on the dodge in this game. I don't think you do. Yeah, this game gets fucking crazy.
How about a firecracker in that ass?
Ah, fuck, I'm stuck. Oh, shit. Works for me. Wait. There we go. But you know what? You can see what I mean about combat encounters being fucking long. They kind of just like... A lot of combat encounters just keep going. Like way longer than I like feel like they should. Like this room should have been that boss fight and maybe the wave after it. It shouldn't keep spawning enemies. It's not like you know, like this is pretty early in the game too. It's not like that was hard. It's just, you know, Anyway, I'll go till I get to his house. I think that would be a good spot to stop. Once again, the problem with the cargo ship is like it also has enemy spawners that won't stop spawning enemies until you destroy them, and that's during boss fights. It sucks so hard. I hate that fucking... Oh my god, fucking the cargo ship is so bad. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I can't actually get to his house until I go through the cemetery. Okay, yeah, no, we're actually gonna call it here because that's like 2 hours away. I'll maybe come back to this later as its own thing because I do really want to play Shadow Warrior 3 because I heard it's actually pretty good. But I'm not gonna just do Shadow Warrior 3 without the others. So I'm gonna call this here and I'll come back to it sometime later, like I will for all the other ones, probably, maybe. Yeah.